Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is no contact. This is somebody you're not talking to. There's no communication. How do they think? What do they feel? Obviously you're still thinking about them if you want to know what they're thinking. So let's tap into their energy and see what's going on with them. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. Pile 1, butterfly ferrets. So it'll be labeled as ferrets, snake princess, snake, brother raccoon, raccoon. 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what's going on with their energy. Alright, pile 1. If you chose the ferrets, then this one is your reading. Let's get some tarot here. We have Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 2 of Swords. Well, your person puts a high value on commitment. They take commitment seriously. This is not a player. This is not somebody who likes to play around. They like to get in long-term relationships. Kind of feels like a serial monogamous. Somebody who, finds somebody that they connect with and then stays with that connection for a very long time. So they're very stable person. I'm feeling like they're going through something. I'm not quite sure what. Cards really aren't saying it, but I kind of feel like they're going through something. Or they just went through, maybe they just went through a breakup. They're looking for a new beginning. They're a fresh start. They're a little nervous about it. I think they're in their head a lot. I think they've got some stuck energy here, but I think they really want a new beginning. I think that this person has a lot of passion inside of them. I think they're starting to get excited about the possibilities of the future, what the future could look like, who it could be with. How do they feel about you? I do think that they are super attracted to you. I think that they have not lost feelings for you if you're not with this person. Well, there's no contact, so you're not with this person, right? I do feel like they find you very, very attractive. They, there's chemistry there. They're in their head, though. They don't know what they want. It's not that they don't know what they want. I think that they just don't know what to do, what their next move is. I think that you're thought of. I think you're a possibility in the mix. But I think for some reason you scare them. It feels like you scare them. So they're not rushing forward here. Would they like to be with you? It feels like they would. It feels like they would love a new start with you. They're scared of you. They have passion for you, and they would love commitment with you. This person likes commitment. They would love to be in a long-term relationship with you. Are they going to come forward? Is this something that they would really seriously consider? I'm not sure with that 2 of Swords, because I don't think they're sure. I think they're afraid. I think they're afraid of you. Did you break their heart at one point? Because, I don't know. I think that, it would be great if it happened. I think it would be wonderful. I like your person. I think they're a good, solid person to be in a relationship with. They're someone who likes commitment, likes relationships. So that in my book is somebody who would take a commitment seriously. But let's see. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So I kind of feel like that's for you, not for them. It could be for them, but I kind of feel like if you know how to improve the situation between you and this person, like if you could reach out and apologize, or reach out, make some contact, or I don't know, then I think that you should do it. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes to this. So, I don't know, maybe you do need to reach out to them. Or this is, the universe saying to them, like, come on, God, you can't stay stuck. You can't stay fearful. You got to make a move. If you want your life to improve, you got to make a move. So, it could go either way. Pay attention to your health. They might be having some kind of health issue. I feel it's them. And it could be, maybe depression or anxiety with all this nervousness here. 8 of Swords is here. 2 of Swords is here, not knowing what decision to make. So it could be talking about their mental health here, where they have to really get that under control. But there's some kind of health issue here. It could be physical, though. It could be they're going through a physical ailment that they have to really, be careful about. I don't know what it is, but I don't like to read health, so health doesn't really come to me that much. I shy away from it because I'm scared of having to tell somebody some really bad news. Because me, knowing who I am, I speak what I feel, and sometimes I can be a little too blunt about it. So I do not like doing health reads. So I kind of, there's an automatic block. So usually health doesn't come to me, but when a card like that comes out, there's something there. There's something to look into. Again, I kind of feel like it's for your person, not for you. And it could just be, that they're depressed over something. Clarity. Clarity is my birthright. Change me, divine beloved, into one who remembers in every moment my true self. Love, light, wisdom, and divinity. So this person is, I think they're depressed. I think they're being really hard on themselves right now. I don't know whether it's over you or over something else, but they're trying to feel worthy right now. Like, I feel like right now they don't feel worthy. They feel like there's something wrong with them. They're beating themselves up. I think clarity is going to come to them, but I don't know if they're ready for it just yet. They're still in their feels. They're in their feels either about you or someone else here. This is what they're going through. So they're going through something right now, but they dream of you. They do think about you. I did sense that you're on their mind. Like, you're one of their options. You're one of their, considerations. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. Trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Oh, here's the clarity. There's the clarity. That's why that's there. First of all, they are trying to feel worthy of themselves, or they're trying to feel like they're good enough for you, that you're not going to reject them. You scare them. You scare them, but they're also not only dreaming of you, like you're popping into their mind. So they're having dreams of you. They're seeing things in like everyday life that remind them of you. Could be like places you went to dinner that they're like, they might drive by the restaurant and be like, oh, that reminds me of her or him. Like they're getting those synchronistic signs. You're on their mind a lot. I think maybe that's the clarity that's coming in for them. that you're their person, that they want you. Like, if you're thinking of them, they've got to be thinking about you. It usually happens that way. I think you're on their mind. What does this say? I am reborn. I think you give them butterflies. That's what I got from that card. I mean, I know it says I am reborn, but I think you give them butterflies. Thoughts of you gives them butterflies. Thoughts of being with you, thoughts of being in a committed relationship with you gets them excited. Gives them butterflies. This person isn't over you. They're not. But I kind of feel like they might be a little worried about letting you know how they feel. They might not come forward. It depends on how their willpower and how strong that they are. So I kind of feel like maybe you should, if you want this person in your life, maybe you should let them know. Yeah, see, they are struggling with, deserving of being loved. Like, they feel like they're not good enough. There's something about them that's not good enough for you. They're struggling with that. In the hands, the universe is your partner. I kind of feel like they're kind of saying, if God wants me to be with this person, God will bring this person into my life. Like, I kind of feel like they've surrendered. They're not going to make a move towards you. Like, it's not going to be them. They're going to be like, they're trying to attract you, basically. They gave it up to God. They're like, put this person in my path if I'm supposed to be with them. You might have to reach out. I don't think that they will. I don't think that they're going to reach out to you. You might have to let them know. Because it's like, what will be, will be. Like, if this is meant to be, like, it'll happen somehow. But they're not really going to actively seek it. Ariel, they're just concentrating on work. Take great pride in your excellent work. Yeah, they're just, they're kind of doing their own thing here. They're just kind of trying to survive right now. They're like in survival mode. Trying to heal from the past. Trying to figure out the future. But they're just concentrating on work. Again, I don't think they're reaching out to you. So if you want this person in your life, if you want to hear from them, you're going to have to kind of put it into motion somehow. All right, let me pull you some charms. Yeah, I think that if you came together, it would make them smile. I think that they have a lot of love for you, or they would. I do feel like this is a soulmate of yours. I do think that this relationship could be successful. It could be, and if you're deciding to make a move towards them, it would be the right direction. Yeah, they're just trying right now to like hold their head up high, trying to be brave, trying to get through whatever they're going through. And here's trusting the intuition again, the elephant. But you also got the washer that says explore and new life. So I do feel like if you explored this, you could have a rebirth here. You got the rebirth card. So I absolutely think that this could be a possibility. But I kind of feel like you might have to take the steps towards making it happen. So I guess it's up to you. Alright, Pile 1, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the Snake Princess, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get some cards. Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords. the Star, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Did you cheat? I'm not judging you if you did, but this person's not over it. They haven't forgotten. If you did, if you didn't, this could be saying that they're trying to be strategic to find a way back to you. It's quite possible, especially with the Knight of Swords here. It's quite possible that that's the situation with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, I always give a bad rap to because, it just triggers me. But, as a reader, I shouldn't allow that to happen. I do. I think that this person would love to be with you. I do feel some hesitancy here, though. But I do feel like they would be willing to try again if you are. I think they think that you have a lot of options. Like, you have other options. Like, they're not your only, choice. You might not be that they might not be your only love interest. So I think there's some hesitancy here, but I do feel like it kind of would be like their wish here for it to happen. I don't know. Turkey. Someone's behaving stupidly. I kind of feel like it's them. I kind of feel like they're just, why do I feel like an immaturity from them? I don't care how old they are. They could be in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and they could still be immature. I kind of feel like an immaturity from them. Like they're just, they're acting like a kid, like a child. That's why, I don't know. That's why I felt some hesitancy here. It kind of feels like they're an overgrown child. I know that, I don't mean to be rude. I don't. I'm just feeling like they're being silly. They can't let something go, or they don't know how to talk about the problems. They don't know how to talk about their issues. They don't know how to work through them. But, at the same time, when I said I feel like they're an overgrown child, I feel like that's part of their charm as well. I feel like they're fun, and they can be fun and happy and like, I don't know, I'm getting like a jolly type of energy from them. Right? So I feel like there's two sides to that overgrown child. Like, they could be a lot of fun and happy and like amazing, but at the same time they could, like, I don't know, throw temper tantrums or something, act dumb. Have that childlike mentality. Huh. All right, let's keep going. A wish is granted. So, I think you would be a wish come true for them. I think that if you were to decide that this person could be the one for you, then I think they would find a way to make it work. I actually kind of feel like they're trying to find a creative way to get noticed. And I think that's what this turkey's coming into play. Like, why don't they just, text you or reach out? Like, it's like, be a grown-up, face the fear, right? But instead they're trying to, like, take the long way around something to get noticed. It's like having somebody post something for them on social media so that they know that you see it. Something like that. Like, they're being, like, childish about it in a sense, because they're afraid to just take a chance and, like, reach out directly. They're afraid. So if this person, if this is someone that you recently started thinking about, because they like, somehow they came into your path, like you saw them, or you saw something they did, or something somebody posted about them, or I think that was done deliberately. I think you were meant to see something, or they were meant to come to your mind. Now, is that necessarily a bad thing? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think, it worked, because you're thinking about them. You want to know what they're thinking. I don't know. Let's keep going. Soulmate. I am one who trusts. This person definitely feels like you're their soulmate. They definitely feel like you're their person. They want to be with you. No doubt in my mind they want to be with you. They need to stop being a turkey and just take the chance. Get their answer. It's either a yes or a no. So they might as well just shoot their shot. As far as I'm concerned, But the person kind of feels like they're having a hard time doing it. Justice. They want things to be fair. I kind of feel like they want you. They definitely want you back. There's no doubt in my mind they want you back. I feel like they feel like there was an injustice, and they want to balance the scales again. They want the scales to be balanced. They definitely want commitment. And I actually do think that you could be happy with this person. I really do. You have the Ten of Pentacles. That's my favorite card in the deck. That's, that's love and security and happiness and abundance. It's just all the good stuff, in my opinion. Sometimes it does signify a reunion. So I do feel like this could work. Look, you got the balance card again. Thank you, angels, for bringing balance into my life. Maybe you guys are out of sync without each other. Or at least your person's out of sync without you. You got 2 balance cards. I think that you guys are good for each other. To be honest with you, I really do. In every relationship, we have little things that annoy us, right? So this person could annoy you in some way, but I'm sure you annoy them in some way. I think it's fair. I think it's balanced. I think you can work through your problems. This person definitely has feelings for you. And if you're coming to this reading, I obviously have feelings for them. So, if they're having trouble coming forward, why don't you? Why don't you just step up and take it? Do the hard thing. Do the thing that they can't do. I don't know. What's this card say? The serpentine path to power. Didn't I say something about going around? Well, this might have been the trigger subconsciously, because I didn't read it, but yeah, like that makes sense, right? Like they're trying hard to get to you, but they're like, they're like sneaking around. They're taking the long way. They're not going straight to you. They're afraid of rejection. I understand that. I get that. That makes sense. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. See, that's why it's not working out. Or maybe that's why it is working out. I don't know. I don't know what to think with this, because somebody's trying to control the situation, right? Somebody's trying to control, like force it along. I do. I feel like they're trying to force this along. Like they're trying to be seen. They're trying to be noticed in some way. That's what it feels like. But I think instead of trying to control it that way, what they should do is step forward, step up, and be like, look, I miss you. Do you miss me? Do you want to talk? Do you want to try and fix this? Like, they should do something here. They should step up and, let it happen from there. But let their intentions be known instead of trying to control it in a different, and like an obscure, roundabout way. But I have to say it worked, though. I feel like it got your attention. I don't know. If it's meant to be, it'll be. You'll just have to figure it out. The Divine Feminine. Yeah, I really do. Again, this is somebody who loves you. Somebody who wants to nurture you, wants to take care of you, wants to feel loved, and is ready to reciprocate it. Like, really, but they want it reciprocated back. That's the thing. So if you don't feel what they feel, then you should stay away. But this person is just, it feels like they're just, their energy's like really crying out for love. They want to be loved. They want to be held. Page of Raphael. Gentle, loving, dreaming, open-hearted. A new emotional situation. A message regarding relationships. Great intuitive insight. Well, maybe they are trying to get their courage to come up and reach out, because it says a message, right? It says communication. You might be hearing from them. You might be hearing from them. Maybe this is just gearing you up to get ready for that communication, so you know how you're going to feel about it, and you don't play games. You just you say how you feel. But again, they're coming to you timidly. They're not coming to you full force because they're afraid. They're afraid of rejection. They don't want to be rejected again. I feel like they were rejected once, and they don't want to be rejected again by you. All right, let me pull you some charms. Big love. Look at that. Big love. Yeah, you would put a smile on their face. They hold you very dear to their heart. They are trying to be clever. They're trying to be clever. They got the fox. They are trying to be clever. But I do think that this relationship would bring a lot of abundance. And I do feel like you might be hearing from them shortly. Look at that telephone. It's the old-fashioned flip phone, right? I do feel like you have the key to success here. Keys. Right? And I do feel like this relationship would shine. We got March. We got March. So, maybe in a week or two, you might be hearing from this person. All right, Pile 2. That's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Okay, Pile 3. You chose Brother Raccoon. Then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get some cards for you. Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers. King of Wands. 5 of Cups. 3 of Cups. All right. This one's funny. It's not funny. I don't know. This one feels like they're not good enough for you. They don't have enough to offer you. They have a little bit of a lack feeling here, but they are super attracted to you. Yeah, they definitely want to be with you, especially in a physical way. They are super, super attracted. lustful even. But they do. They feel like they don't have enough to offer you. Like, I don't know, maybe this person doesn't make a lot of money, or they just feel like they can't give you the finer things in life, it kind of feels like. They have like this, insecure type of energy in regards to you. But I feel like they had a chance with you, and it kind of got messed up, and they kind of never got over it. They are, they're sad that it never worked out with you. They're sad about it. And if you were to come together, of course it would be like a celebration. They would be so happy. I just think that they would be happy for a friendship even. I think they would just be happy to have you in their life. I think they miss you. I think you just spark this, this energy from them. Like, I don't know, they feel like they could have fun with you, even if it's only a friendship. Like, they feel like it would be fun. But they're super attracted to you, super attracted. But they do feel a sense of lack. I'm feeling like they feel like they're not good enough. I don't know if they are or not, but it feels like that's how they feel. That's what I'm picking up. That's interesting. Let's get some more cards. Someone is leaving your life, and reconciliation. Now it's getting interesting. Maybe they're getting out of a relationship right now. Someone is leaving their life. And they're thinking not about that person. They're thinking about you, of reconciliation with you. Like, maybe you guys could come together and get together and go out for drinks, it looks like. If this person's going through a breakup, they could possibly reach out to you. I think they would love a reconciliation with you. Like I said, even if it's just a get-together, I think they want to be your friend. I mean, I'm sure they would love to be more. I'm sure they would love to be your lover. I know for a fact that they dream about you. But I think that they kind of feel from you that it was more on their side than it was on yours. And I kind of feel like they feel like they're not good enough. It's not that they're not. I just feel like that's how they feel. Oh, I don't know. This one could be interesting. Let's just see if this, I would like to see how this plays out. I really would want to know if this person contacts you. This is no contact, right? This is no contact, but I don't think that they have any harsh feelings towards you at all. I think they're sad you're not in their life, to be honest with you. Challenge. Ooh, this is a challenge. Okay. Allow me to flow with what cannot change. Let me embrace all tests and release the fear of loss, knowing that all can be replenished with ease. Replace my fear of loss. I'm getting like a couple different things. Like, I'm getting that they are working up the courage to contact you for a reconciliation. I think they're working up the courage for that, and that's a challenge for them because they do feel less than. They probably shouldn't, but they do. I also am getting, and this could, I don't know if this is like the same scenario or a different scenario, but I feel like for some, they're going through a breakup. They're going through a loss here. I think that and that's why they might be thinking about you. And the challenge is overcoming the loss without, doing something stupid. In their eyes, in their head. Not that, being with you would be stupid, but making themselves, look like a fool or act like a fool. I don't know if any of that made sense, but let's keep going. Closure. I think they're dealing with a breakup. Either that or they're really trying to get over you. They're not going to be able to. There's no closure with you. You guys are a soulmate. You're definitely a soulmate. That doesn't mean that you have to be with each other, because we all have more than one soulmate in this life. But you guys have a bond. You guys definitely have a bond, and you're not going to get rid of that bond. So I don't think there's going to be true closure here with the two of you. I don't think it ever will be completely closed between the two of you. There might be a reconciliation. The miracle of prayer. They're praying for you. I shouldn't laugh at that. I just think it's lovely. I think it's adorable. I think it's sweet. I think it's amazing. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. They're praying for you. Like, they want to be with you. They do. They want to be with you. But I don't know if it's because they're going through a breakup or they just really miss you. A safe place for you to go. Yeah, I feel like you're their safe place for some reason. I really do feel like you have a soul tie together, and they feel comfortable and safe around you or with you. Oh, it feels good. Keep an open mind. They want you to keep an open mind. They want you to keep an open mind for them. They want you to see them as somebody that could be what you need. And also, they're keeping an open mind. They haven't given up hope on you completely. There is no closure. There is no closure with you. They might be trying to get closure with somebody else, but that closure is not for you. Because it's just not going to happen. Not completely. There's always going to be a what if there. Transpersonal. Your person is of a higher level. They might be not, on your level, but they're spiritual. They vibrate high. They are definitely they're definitely, they could be an earth angel. I mean, that's how high they vibrate. They have a deeper understanding of the universe. Your person's a good person. They're a really good person. You can trust this person. It doesn't mean you're attracted to this person, but it means that, they're definitely attracted to you for sure. I kind of feel like you had to level up to them. Maybe that's why it didn't work in the past. But I don't think they know it. I don't think that they're completely aware of that. I feel like they feel like lack, but really, not to be rude or harsh, it's you that wasn't at their level. they don't know that. I think they're blind to that. This is a really interesting read. The energy here is so cool and so interesting. I want to be a fly on the wall. I want to see how this plays out. Because they are so humble. They don't get it. I don't think they get it. I don't think that they get that they're vibrating higher than you. I mean, you might be at that level now, but you weren't when you guys were together. But they took on the blame. They took on the blame of and feeling like they weren't good enough for you. When really, it was the opposite. And again, I'm not trying to be rude or harsh. It's just how I feel. But I feel like you guys are there now. I feel like you guys are on equal footing now. And I feel like you both are spiritual. I feel like you guys could really grow together. And I feel like you could have like, sorry, I don't think they want me to say this. Like you could have like out of body experiences, but like together. Like I see your souls coming together and intertwining, but it's like outside of your bodies. That's what they're showing me. I know that might make me sound really crazy, but what a cool experience that would be if it could happen. Like, I don't know. I'm going to let it go. Queen of Ariel. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise. We got the Queen of Pentacles here too. So, the Queen of Pentacles must have a very, very significant meaning here. I don't know if that's how they look at you that way. I'm trying to figure this out. But I kind of feel like you guys are approaching an important milestone together. Even if you guys are not together, I feel like you're still approaching an important milestone. Maybe individually, but it's kind of connected. I don't know. This is strange. I don't know. I kind of want you guys to get together. I think you kind of would very much desire each other. Because I think it's either that or they just feel like you're the catch. You know, you're the one who is so desirable and they would love to be with you. I mean, that kind of would make sense too, right? But I just kind of feel like you guys are meant to be some way. I don't know. I kind of feel like this person's meant to be in your life. It feels higher level. It's strange. It's a strange one, but it feels important in a way. Like, this is like soul level. This is above and beyond. I don't know. Let me pull you some charms before I go on a weird tangent. Here we go. Love, luck, change, balance, nurturing, shining together, growing together, regeneration, reconciliation. I don't know what the Saint one means. Unless it's that higher connection. I do feel like you guys are connected on a higher level. I feel like you both were like on the other side. once we're non-physical. Like, I kind of feel like you guys have hierarchy. Like, you guys are important on the other side. You are important. I know that sounds strange, but that's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting, like, hierarchy, like, royalty of, like, the angelic royalty or something. Like, I'm getting high, very high vibration energy between the two of you. I don't know. I wish I could see this play out. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.